We ask you all to rise now for the playing of the national anthem. We ask that all fans respect players, coaches, and the referees during the game. Thank you.
It was quick.
I'll let you know.
We're good.
Starting roster tonight for the E.O. Smith Panthers is Ava Boothroyd, Jillian Dingler, Kinsey Donegan, Julianne Ernest, Anna Frey, Maddie Hughes, Mira Mahmood, Emma Nohemer, Gracie Person, Brianna Swarneski, and Maggie Vissington. Coaches are Guy Estes, Karen Zlotnick, Emma Parson, and Brad Ernest.
And for the Berlin High School, you have Natalia Korzepa, Jocelyn DiMatteo, Kylie Jefferson, Claire McGeever, Alyssa O'Leary, Julia Palmise, Olivia Selena, Kylie Gentile, Jenna Wenzel, Grace Lazar, and Julia Selena. And your coaching staff is brought to you by Alex Jocelyn as head coach. Assistant coach is Amanda Zunn. Assistant coach is Mallory Brochu. And manager is Gabby Crossley.
So it looks like the Redcoats will take the kickoff. And here we go, Redcoat soccer.
Okay, the game has started.
Kicks it over to Kylie Jefferson. Jefferson up to DiMatteo. And that's going to go out of bounds.
And that's a throw-in. All right, so Berlin with the first throw into the game.
And it's going to go over the head of the defender. And then with heavy pressure is Jenna Wenzel, and she's going to kick it out. They're going to call it a goal kick.
That was a pretty good possession. Almost had it right there.
Yeah, no, it was a great throw in there. Just couldn't quite keep it in bounds.
She just needed to get the cross right there, and it would have been great. Almost had that.
Good kickoff to the middle of the field, and it's broken up there.
Oh, does Berlin have it?
By O'Leary.
Oh, Berlin almost got it.
Can't quite get it into their zone. It's kept in though.
Berlin retakes possession. Berlin looks blazing hot right now. Do they want a goal?
Oh, breakaway here.
Injury. Oh, Berlin!
Here's a shot, and wide.
That was almost in.
That was a great play there.
Great play.
By Jenna
just a
Wenzel.
Missed opportunity.
Couldn't quite nail the shot.
Almost converted.
So another goal kick for the Panthers.
And the Panthers kick it off again.
And a good kick there.
Berlin
Gets
right
past
now.
the defense. Palmise will play on it, though. Kick it back to the goaltender.
The goalie,
She will kick it over to number 33.
number 33 possession. And Berlin still keeps it alive.
Uh-oh.
Oh, breakaway.
And they're going to call it offside. So no shot attempted. It's going to be a red coat kick.
Yeah. Berlin's playing pretty well, I'd say. I'd say they're playing a good amount of pressure defense, and right now it seems like the Panthers are biting for it.
I know, they definitely took advantage of the other team getting offsides.
Yeah.
And that's going to keep the score 0-0 after an almost breakaway goal.
Yeah. A couple minutes of action, you can already see the aggression from the girls. They're doing really well, I'd say.
A little confusion there from the goaltender. Kick looks like it's about the 10-yard line. And a nice kick deep down the field.
And the kick is sailed all the way to the 50-yard line, and it looks like, nope, not the Panther, never mind. It looks like Berlin retakes possession.
And she can't quite keep it in bounds. That's going to be a throw-in for the Panthers. Headed there by 17. It'll bounce back to Grace Lazara. Back to the goaltender. Back to Grace Lazara. Lazara kicks it out to Olivia Selena. Selena up to Kylie Jefferson. Oh, player down. Keeps it in bounds, and now a good breakaway there. But a great defensive
Panthers
play
retake possession
by
with
Grace
their second
Lazara.
throw-in.
Lazara really playing some elite defense there
I would
on
have
the
to
right
agree.
side.
That was great passing by Berlin. Just the Panthers got intercepted, I'd say.
Yeah, no, they were just having some great pressure there.
That's some great added
another
pressure right
throw
there,
in
and
there. Grace Lazara
There's another
keeping
throw-in.
pressure side of their zone. I'm sorry, that was Olivia Selena. Now trying to kick it up, and that's going to be
And it
another
looks like
throw-in
it's
for the
still
Panthers.
Yeah, it looks like Panthers retake possession. They're really playing aggressive right now, right towards the goal. I can see that.
Yeah, no, they definitely are.
It's like 3 throw-ins in like a minute.
Short throw-in, and that's going to be out, and another throw-in for the Panthers.
Yeah, like
I don't know about that call there. That might have been off of a Panther foot.
I don't know about this, but the way the Panthers are going, it looks like they might get a corner kick.
Yeah, if they keep it up at this rate. Short throw-in again to 17. She'll try to center it, and the goaltender
Berlin
scoops it
goalie
up.
Saves it.
Corzepa with a nice save there. Now she's looking to punt it away. Nice punt to the middle of the field. Trying to head it. Jenna Wenzel with some good pressure there. Just couldn't quite get the ball after the punt. And that's going to go stay in bounds. And now it finally goes out, throwing for the Panthers.
So far from what we've seen, it seems like the Panthers have had a lot more throw-ins, but Berlin on their breakaways, they've been able to do a good amount more.
They've been playing good defense right now.
Yeah.
Hoping to keep that up throughout the game.
And there's a throw-in for Berlin.
Headed there, trying to get to the center, but it's picked off by a Panther defender. Now kicked up to Kylie Jefferson. Jefferson trying to keep it in bounds. She's able to. Looks for a teammate there. Great deflection there by number 23 on the Panthers. And Jocelyn DiMatteo just couldn't quite keep possession there. Now, great play by Paul Meese to kick it all the way up to the other goalie.
Just a little too long. If it was a little shorter, that could have been a golden opportunity for a goal.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a good kick, just a bit too far there.
Yeah, it would have been a nice breakaway if I'd say so myself.
Here's the punt past the 50. Headed. Ooh, that looked painful.
And no, Berlin secures it on a little breakaway.
Now Kylie Jefferson with a nice pass over to Jenna Wenzel, and here's a shot, and it hits off the post.
Wow.
And they're gonna call that out of bounds and a corner kick. Great shot there, but a great save. But a great opportunity for the Redcoats to get some points on the board here.
Yeah. First corner kick of the game, that's what I like to see.
I know, real good shot there, real good save. Great just jumping ability, able to hit it up, get it to hit the post, and now it's a corner kick for the Redcoats.
Yeah.
Score is still 0-0 with 33 minutes left to go in the first half. Here's the
And
kick.
Berlin takes the corner kick.
And the keep tries to get it, but is unable to.
Berlin didn't retake possession. Berlin again with the second opportunity. Will he convert here? Oh.
Trying to head it in. There's no goalie in the net, but a great defensive play
Great
by the
save by
Panthers
the
to get it out of the
Panthers.
zone. Palmise with a head. And now 17 on a breakaway, trying to get past Kylie Gentile. She'll kick it back to the goaltender. And good pass up there to the sideline.
Looks like Berlin retakes possession again. They're still going.
Great pressure there from Berlin, but just can't keep the possession. Now good play there by number 14 on the Panthers. Centers it over to 17, and Palmise playing some great defense. Gets it out of her possession. 12 trying to get a shot off, unable to. Goaltender will take it. Yet to pick it up, and now she finally picks it up.
And
good punt there, looking for Jefferson.
The Panthers retake the possession. Looks like they're on a breakaway. Good kick.
They're going to center it just a bit
that's just
wide
out.
and high.
This was football. That'd be a field goal for sure.
Definitely trying to keep it in possession, just couldn't quite.
So Berlin with the kick.
Trying to find her teammate Olivia Selena. She does. Jefferson over to Di Matteo. Now Julia Selena trying to get her on the defense. She does. She's taking it up. Great run here from Selena. She'll kick it up to her teammate, but it's intercepted there by the Panthers.
Quickly, and
there's our first penalty.
So the Panthers, once again, will have possession.
Looks like it was a trip there.
Yeah.
Trying to get in front of it, but unable to. Now good pressure here.
Panthers on a little breakaway.
Kicks it to the other side, but no one is there.
It's quickly stopped by
Kylie
Berlin.
Gentile will try and kick it out, but she doesn't.
And it looks like Berlin will retake possession.
It's going to be a goal kick here after a block from number 20 on the Panthers.
Little update, there's about 30 minutes left in the game, and the score is still 0-0.
A little bit of a stutter there, but able to get the kickoff to the sideline, headed by number 25 of the Panthers. She'll keep it in. And now it finally goes out. That's going to be a throw in for the Redcoats. Unable to get over the head of the Panthers.
Panthers
send it
save
to the
it.
middle of the field. Great play there by Jocelyn Di Matteo, but just unable to keep possession. Good drive here by the Panthers.
On a breakaway, but it looks like Berlin is there to ruin
Great
it.
defensive play there by the Redcoats.
I would agree. That was great defense. Looks like a little miss
quick
kick
throw
right there.
in there, and Palmise heads it. And that's going to go out of bounds.
And it looks like the Panthers get another throw in. Panthers on a little breakaway.
Here's a shot, and it's going to go wide of the net, out of bounds. Goal kick for the Redcoats.
No, wait.
Maybe not? Is it a corner?
I think it's a corner.
I don't know about that call.
I think it's a corner.
The ref saw it better than I did, but
So I guess on that play, someone from Berlin must have kicked it out.
I guess so. So it's going to be a corner kick for the Panthers here. First corner for them today. Here's the kick. And Palmise gets in front of it. Batted up in the air, kicked up, and out of bounds.
That was a pretty good opportunity.
That was a good play there by the Panthers. Just couldn't keep it in bounds. Kick way high, way out. That's going to be a goal kick.
And Berlin retakes possession.
Looking deep towards the middle of the field. Selena gets it. Unable to retain possession, though. Number 25. Oh, Selena with a nice play.
Oh,
and she gets the ball back. Taking it up the field.
Big boom.
Oh, great kick there.
Berlin still has
Kylie
it.
Jefferson.
Berlin still has it.
With a lefty shot, and it goes wide.
Saved by the
Oh, what a
goalie.
save there by the goalie.
Nice play by the goalie.
Great drive there. Good kick from Selena up to her teammate Jefferson. Good shot. Great save by the goalie. Here's the punt. Selena tries to get in front of it. She can't. And now Paul Meese kicks it over.
It looks like Panthers retake the possession, but Berlin's playing some great defense.
Paul Meese will just kick it out of bounds. Good play there on defense. That's going to be a throw-in for the Panthers.
And the Panthers' run is slightly disrupted, but they get to throw it in.
Now Selena making some nice plays.
Berlin's just passing it around
Kicks it
right
back
now.
to Gentile. Gentile with a nice kick up the field, but that's just going to go out of bounds and a throw-in for the Panthers. It's been a pretty uneventful game. Got a few shots, but you know,
I would agree.
great defense on both sides.
Yeah, this is a great defensive game. Unfortunately, none of the teams have been able to capitalize yet because the score is still 0-0 with about 27 minutes left.
I mean, you could be outplaying a team and still be tied 0-0. I've seen plenty scenarios of that.
We've seen so many great defensive games before.
Yeah. Yes, we have. Drace and I have been teammates on soccer for about 10 years now. Here's a
And it
shot.
looks like
It's going to be
there's a shot.
scooped up by the goaltender, Shore Zapa.
And Berlin gets another save. I don't know if it's just me, but it kind of looks like the Panthers are getting more opportunities at the goal now, right as Berlin did in the first couple minutes.
Yeah, they are definitely driving here these past few minutes.
Yeah.
Here's a good punt to the middle of the field. Great deflection there, works in Berlin's favor, but now
And
a
it
great
looks
kick
like it's
just to
kicked
kick
out
it
by the Panthers.
well out of bounds by the Panthers.
Yeah, that went far. That just sailed right out of bounds if I was to say it to myself.
So Gentile to throw it in. She's looking for Selena. Selena back to Gentile. Fields it over to Paul Meese. Paul Meese kicks it up the field. And now a good opportunity here for the Lady Redcoats. But it's going to go right back to the Panther defense. Oh, great play there.
Does Berlin slap it? Berlin keeps it.
Jenna Wenzel with great
Berlin
pressure
keeps
there.
it.
Now Wenzel
Berlin keeps it.
looking to cross it. Here's the cross. Shot, score!
Berlin with the first score.
It's
Scores
1-0.
now. 1-0 with about 26 minutes left to go. That was a great shot, if I'd say so myself.
It was Kylie Jefferson with the goal.
Great placement, great effort, great everything.
That was just a well-executed play. Great assist. And then great shot, great goal. Just the goalie just couldn't quite get back to it.
Berlin. Kylie Jefferson assisted on a pass from Jenna Wenzel. 1-0 Redcoats.
Jenna Wenzel with a great pass there. Just able to keep possession and then get an accurate pass across with somebody in the middle, along with the goaltender as well. Just awesome play by the Redcoats, and now they're up 1-0 with 25 minutes to go in the first half.
Panthers need to do something to try to even up the score right here, though. And they get it, and it goes out of bounds. And that's another throw-in for Berlin.
Gentile with a throw into Selena. Trying to keep it in bounds, and she does, but
And
they're going to call a foul on the play.
So it looks like the Panthers retain possession. Oh, they're going right away.
Quick kick there from the Panthers. Fielded there. Oh.
And it looks like it's a foul.
That was. Looks like they called another trip.
It's another foul on Berlin. That's their second foul in like 20 seconds.
That looked like it was a little bit of the Panthers.
Yeah.
Getting a little trippy there, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Here's the kick. In front of the net, headed and wide.
Oh. Wow.
That was a close one there. That
Berlin
looked like
almost got an own goal
Yeah,
there.
could have been an own goal there off the header, but
Yeah.
good defensive play. And it's going to be a corner kick, second corner kick of the game for the Panthers with 25 minutes to go left in the game. Or in the half, sorry.
So it looks like there was a little confusion on the field for what team was getting the corner kick, but it looks like someone from the Panthers is finally going over there. And they set up for the corner kick.
Redcoats playing someone on the front post.
And the corner kick goes.
In front of the net, unable to field it. And that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick.
The Panthers had a great chance to capitalize, but they weren't able to with the defense from Berlin. Great suffocating defense.
They had a good shot at getting a goal there, but just great defensive play by the Redcoats, able to kick it out. And then it went off of a Panther foot, and that's going to be a goal kick so they can get out of their zone. Hoping to keep this 1-0 lead.
It looks like some subs have been made for the Panthers.
And it goes right to number 24 of the Panthers, but back on defense to Lazara. Oh, now here's a good kick trying to center over to 27.
Here's a good opportunity.
Olivia Salina with great defense, though. Gets it out of there, trying to keep it in. She does. No, she does not.
That was almost in. That was almost a great save right there.
Kylie Jefferson trying to keep it in, unable to. So it'll be a throw-in for the Panthers.
Great hustle.
And that's going to stay in bounds. Jefferson with a nice play. And now finally off of Selena, and that's going to be another throw-in. Good play there by Selena. Headed there to 27-22 with a shot, and it's up and wide.
Far and wide. I mean, they're having some good opportunities to convert their shots, but I just think one thing the Panthers need to do, if they get an extra pass or two, they got a goal right there, I'd say.
I know. I mean, the Redcoats are really playing tight defense right now. Unable to let them get enough room to, even have time to make a shot. They're just trying to get the ball off, and it's been up and wide, fortunately.
And it has looked like the Redcoats had made a sub.
Up in the air. Fielded there by Jenna Wenzel. Wenzel over to Selena, and oh, Selena makes a nice hit. Paul Meese with a nice play on defense, trying to get it to Wenzel, unable to. And that's going to go out of bounds.
And it looks like
Selena will take the throw-in.
And it looks like it's another Berlin throw-in.
Good throw-in there. Rose Foss is now in the game for the Redcoats. Good pressure here, but a nice defensive play by DiMatteo.
It looks like Panthers keep possession. They pass back to number 25, and does Berlin have it?
And a great play there by Rose Foss to get in front of it, trying to kick it up, but unable to. Keeping the pressure, though. And that's going to go out of bounds off of Gentile, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Panthers. Berlin making some subs.
Couple more subs for Berlin now.
And it looks like Olivia Salinas coming out of the game.
And there goes the Panthers throw-in. And just goes out of bounds, and that means it's a Berlin throw-in.
Good kick up the field. Panthers get in front of it, though.
It looks like the goalie is going to save it. And
it's out of the zone, though, so she cannot pick it up. And now she kicks it back into the zone where she is allowed to use her hands.
That was a great save and a great play.
I know, 27 with nice pressure from the Panthers, but goalie able to get it back in the zone and pick it up. Now the nice punt here. Stop with their chest. Good. Oh, yeah, that might have been a foul. Oh, she might be in. Nope, she's okay.
Okay. So that's definitely Panthers ball.
Yeah, no, that was just a bit of a foul.
All right, so it looks like they're lining up around the 18.
Here's a shot headed there by Paul Meese.
What does Berlin do?
Oh, she's going to kick it out the field and stays in bounds. Trying to get in front of it. Good play there. DiMatteo with the ball. She keeps it in bounds. Now she'll kick it up out of the Berlin zone. Good defensive play there. That's going to go out of bounds, though. It'll be a throw-in for the Panthers.
That was almost like a really great save, if I was to say so. They almost had it, but just went out of bounds. But even if they did save it, no one else would have been there, unfortunately.
I know, some good defensive play there.
So now it looks like the game is halfway done, approaching the 19-minute mark of the game.
And Jefferson takes the ball. Kicks it over to DiMatteo. Now Selena with some pressure. Julia Selena trying to keep it in bounds. But a good oh no, Selena still has it. Crosser
still safe.
To the middle of the Wenzel. Here's a shot, and it goes right into the goalie's hands. So good pressure there from the Redcoats, just unable to capitalize.
Another great play. Another chance for a goal, but unfortunately, they weren't able to convert. So Berlin saves the play. It's around the 50-yard line right now. And Berlin still has possession. Panthers are stripping away at it.
Lauren McBride kicks it up there. Now Foss trying to get it. She'll let her teammate Jenna Wenzel get it. And now center there. Selena with a breakaway. Gets a shot. And she scores! Julia Selena with a nice play there, and the Redcoats take a 2-0 lead.
Another great goal. I can't believe what's happening. It's 2-0. We got 18 minutes left.
You remember my score prediction, right, Andreas? I said 2-0.
Yeah, he did predict 2-0, but it's already 2-0 at the half.
Redcoats take a 2-0 lead.
Unassisted there from Selena. Just a great play, able to get it from the defender.
I'm going to
get
be
a
honest.
Nice breakaway.
Panthers need to do something right now. They got to score right here. I don't know.
Well, the Panthers have been pressuring pretty much this entire game, but they just have been unable to capitalize on their scoring opportunities. But Redcoats, they haven't had much, but they've been able to capitalize more, and that's why they're up 2-0.
Definitely. The Panthers have gotten unlucky with their capitalizing on their shots because they had more shot opportunities, but yeah, as Calvin mentioned, they just haven't been able to convert any of them. They need to change that soon if they want to stay in this game, though.
DiMatteo over to Selena. Back to DiMatteo. Trying to find Wenzel, unable to. Now DiMatteo with some nice footwork there. Selena up to her teammate. Now Impaluso has it. Back to DiMatteo. She'll kick it up. And a good head there by number 14 on the Panthers.
And Panthers take possession.
Tries to kick it up, unable to keep it in bounds. That'll be a throw-in for the Redcoats.
Unfortunately, the Panthers end run there, but it looks like Berlin has retaken possession with another throw-in.
She's gonna make a smart play to throw it back. Unable to feel it immediately.
And there's immediate pressure from
good
the
pressure
Panthers.
there from the Panthers.
Panthers kick it, and
that goes very wide.
It's still in, but it looks like it is out.
Oh, that's gonna be a throw-in.
Oh, that's a throw-in?
A throw-in for the Panthers, apparently. I guess that was a kick from the Redcoats.
Ah, I thought that was a goal kick.
I agreed, but it was just in front of the flag.
Berlin just kicks it out there.
Yeah, Berlin able to kick it out. Impaluso now gets it off of a rebound.
Berlin controls possession.
DiMatteo over
Some
to
great
Wenzel.
passing. Unfortunately, it's
Now
intercepted.
26 on the Panthers has it. Here's a kick there. It's going to go right to the goaltender after a little hop, and a good save there.
And the goalie gets that immediately. The goalie's taking some time to kick it.
Sometimes you just want to see if anyone gets open, anything can develop. And her punt here goes headed off of McGeever, and that's going to go out of bounds.
So this is honestly the best chance. I would say the Panthers have to capitalize. Berlin headed out, and it's basically around the 50-yard line. And they get a throw-in right here, so.
2-0 with 16 minutes left in the first half. Here's a throw-in from the Panthers.
And Berlin immediately stops it, but the Panthers recover.
Over to Wenzel.
But Berlin gets it again.
Wenzel will kick it up, trying to find Foss, unable to. And over to Impaluso, but picked off there by the Panthers, but Wenzel has it. Now Impaluso on a breakaway, but the goaltender will scoop it up and roll it out to her teammate. Number 24 taking it up the side. She'll try and kick it up, but it'll go past number 27 of the Panthers.
There comes the help from the Panthers, trying to get it. Some great passing from Berlin, but unfortunately
go out of bounds. Got rebounded off of a Redcoat.
Fortunately, they weren't able to capitalize there. That was some great passing, but that last pass just went out of bounds.
No, the Panthers are making some substitutions before the throw-in.
And it looks like Berlin's making a substitution of their own too.
Palmise with a nice play, trying to get it out, but unable to. 11 with a nice stop there. And now 12 trying to get it into the corner, and it's just going to be kicked out there by Gentile.
So that will once again be another throw-in for the Panthers, and they keep their hopes of getting a goal in this play alive.
Ooh, that looked like a hard kick to take. Now Lorenzo with some nice pressure.
Pass to Have.
Keeps it going. She's got Foss. And now it's just going to be kicked out.
My goodness, that was a great run. All the way to the 30 by herself.
Almost hit Mr. Smith. So Lauren McBride to throw it in now after Berlin makes a substitution. Foss fields it. And now it's going to get booted out by the Panthers. Now this might be a good breakaway here, headed by 17. And a good play there by Lazara to get it. Kick it back to the goaltender. She'll just boom it up the field.
Looks like
here's a shot there from the Panthers, but it'll be scooped up by the Redcoats. So Natalia Shozepa's been playing goalie this entire game, and she has not let in a goal. She's been playing very, very well.
She's not letting the ball go into goals. I mean, it shows on the scoreboard still 0 points. But the one thing is, will the Panthers change that soon?
Oh, now Natalia Peluso with some good pressure here. Trying to hit her teammate, unable to. Back to Lazara. Lazara looking for someone to go with it. She'll kick it back to her defense. And now, oh, good play there by the Panthers. Trying to keep it in bounds, but they are unable to, and that's going to be a throw-in for the Redcoats. Some more substitutions here for the Redcoats. 12 minutes to go in the first half. Redcoats still up 2-0. Well, good throw in there, but headed by the Panthers and out of bounds.
So Berlin gets a second throw-in right after they took their first one. This one's sent even farther.
Another header out of bounds, and it's going to be another throw-in for the Redcoats.
There's a third throw-in.
And it's headed again, but kept in bounds. Good pressure there by the Panthers, and that's going to go out of bounds.
And the Panthers
off of a Redcoat foot, and that's going to be a Panther throw-in. Lazaro will get it. Some pressure here from the Panthers.
Some great pressure.
Lazaro keeps it, though. Oh, she'll kick it up to Foss on a breakaway. And that's just going to go to the goalie. She'll kick it out. Good play there by the Panthers D.
The goalie doesn't want anything to do with that.
I don't know, nice play there by Rose Foss, just unable to get it over to her teammate. Good pressure, though, to keep her, and that's going to go out of bounds. Redcoats keep playing good defense, and that's going to be a throw-in for them. And looks like she threw it up a little too far.
So they're going to redo a throw-in. So here's a second chance throw-in right here. This time
shoots in Peluso. Panthers get possession, but Foss with some pressure. She's able to steal it.
Berlin's playing really aggressive right now.
And now Negreo has it. Di Matteo over to Negreo.
Good kick from
trying
Berlin.
to kick to the other side. It bounces over the head of the defender. Redcoats keep it. All she has to do is cross it. And that's going to go out of bounds off of the Redcoats. That's going to be a goal kick. Some good pressure there with only 10 minutes left in the first half.
And it looks like the Panthers are making a substitution. And we have about 10 minutes to go in the first half.
Good kick there on the goal kick. And it bounces to the 50. Palmise with a header. trying to get it past the defense, unable to. Good stop there. Now Sam Negreo trying to get it over to Impoluso, but a good defensive play by the Panthers, and that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, another not so great foul right there. That's not what you want to see.
Yeah,
that's their third one we had.
Knocked her over a bit.
That's our third foul. I don't even know if the Panthers have one.
Good kick here, trying to get it past the defense, but Paul Mace with a nice head. And that is going to be a goal kick. Good pressure there on defense.
So it looks like Berlin is making some of their substitutions now, and it looks like the Panthers have also made a substitution of their own as well.
Here's Zapa with a kick. Trying to get it to the right sideline, unable to.
Good header by the
Off the head of the
Panthers.
Panthers.
But Berlin retains the possession.
DiMatteo back to her defense. She's just going to boot it back up, but picked off by the Panthers now.
Panthers keeping it alive.
Uh-oh. That did not look good. That looked like an awkward fall there.
They almost had it.
But it is going to be a throw-in for the Redcoats.
That was a great play, but it was just kicked out a little too far. And there's a throw-in, and it looks like the Panthers will retake it after a header out of bounds.
And she's trying to keep it in bounds with her head, but just unable to. That's going to be a throw-in for the Panthers.
Some suffocating defense from Berlin. They're able to steal it from the Panthers.
DiMatteo trying to keep it in. Knocks over a Panther, gets it back to her defense, and she boots it up the field. Great play there by DiMatteo.
And it's still in.
Back to DiMatteo. She kicks it up, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Panthers will once again retake the possession and do another throw-in.
Trying to let it roll out of bounds. It does not. And now Panthers with the pressure, but kicked away by Paul Meese.
Panthers still keep it alive. Keeping the play alive.
Oh, she falls over, and they're going to call that a foul.
Yeah, she just hit the deck right there.
Some fans in the crowd not happy with that one.
I would have to agree. Doesn't seem like all of them are. So Panthers get a easy kick right there.
Looks like it's going to be an indirect kick.
Panthers with a kick.
And it's going to go wide of the net.
That almost went in.
So I'm sorry, that was a direct kick.
That almost
She
went
tried
in.
to get it into the net, unable to.
That was almost a goal. It looked like it was going to go in.
Yeah, no, it definitely looked like it was going to go in, but went a bit wide. Now it's going to be another goal kick for the Redcoats.
It looks like Berlin's going to be making another sub soon.
Shozaba's been having some great goal kicks today. Trying to hit Julia Selena. Selena now has it. Loses possession. Trying to regain it from number 17. She does. Oh, and that's going to be a trip on the Panthers. So kick for the Redcoats with 6 minutes left to go in the first half.
And Berlin just plays it immediately.
Here's
looks
Selena
like they're going on a
kicking
run.
over to Negreo, but unable to get an accurate pass.
Berlin still keeps possession.
Back to Selena. Over to DiMatteo. Back on defense to Paul Meese. Paul Meese kicking it out to the side. And trying to keep it in. They do. Panthers now kicking it up. It finally goes out.
I didn't even think that looked out. That looked like it was going to stay in forever.
That looked like the perfect kick, but it finally rolled out.
And a couple substitutions have been made for Berlin and the Panthers. And it looks like the substitutions have been made, and we're closing in on 5 minutes left of the first half.
Score is still 2-0 Redcoats.
And it looks like Berlin is basically gonna retake possession again here, and they're gonna get another throw-in.
DiMatteo takes the throw in, and now
Big
booted
boot.
up the side. And Peluso trying to get it, unable to. And they're gonna call some sort of foul. That's gonna be on the Redcoats.
So
Panthers
are
kick
gonna
here,
kick it
deep.
immediately. Berlin quickly stops that, and it looks like it's gonna go
Can
out
she
of
keep
bounds.
it in?
And
She can't, and that's going to be a throw-in for the Panthers.
The Panthers are going on a big run here. Looks like they could score potentially.
Been seeing some good defense from Lauren McBride at the moment. And Peluso with it. Oh, and she falls over.
No call.
Ooh.
There's another no
ugly
call.
fall there from Selena, and Paul Meese will just boom it all the way
Burley's
down
going
the
on a run.
field.
There's
And
a
now some good
breakaway.
pressure here.
There's a breakaway.
On a breakaway. And a good defensive play to kick it out.
Great defense, but wait, is Burl going to save it? And
That's going to be a throw-in for the Redcoats. They'll halt the play, though, for some substitutions. Now Lauren McBride coming out of the game had some great defensive plays back there. O'Leary on the throw-ins, goes back to O'Leary off of Impeluso. Impeluso falls over, and they're just going to kick it out. So another Redcoat throw-in with 3:20 to go in the first half. Wenzel to throw it in to Impeluso. Fields it, trying to get it back to Wenzel, unable to. And now trying to keep it in, but the Panthers cannot, and that's going to be another throw-in for the Redcoats.
that was almost a great save, but it's tough by those corners.
I know, it definitely is. Jenna Wenzel to throw it in. And broken up by some Panthers. Negredo trying to get in front of it, unable to. Wenzel
goes high up.
heads it goes back. And
There's
a
a
good
big
kick
boot.
there by Lazara. It'll go over to the side, trying to keep it in. And the Panthers do not, and that's going to be another throw-in for the Redcoats.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of throw-ins,
Wenzel
but will they
throwing it down the
capitalize?
sideline. Negredo with a nice center.
Berlin.
Oh, defense unable to get it, but the goaltender will scoop it up.
Great save from the Panthers goalie.
Nice punt here from the lefty. Lands it right around the 50-yard line. Palmy's trying to get it, unable to, and they're going to call a foul on the Panthers, and that's going to be a Redcoat kick with 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah, I would say closing in on the half. What would you say that's going well for Berlin? What's not going well?
Well, they've been able to capitalize on their offensive possessions. You know, when they're in the zone, they're getting a lot of shots, getting a lot of nice shots, and that's why they're up 2-0. And as long as they keep playing some good defense, you know, not letting the other team get too many opportunities, playing tight, and I think that they'll keep this a 2-0 game.
Yeah, but going along with that, the only thing that I can really say they've done bad, but it's not even their fault that they can't control it. It's like they have had less shot attempts on the goal than the Panthers, because the Panthers have had more, but.
They've had more, but they've had more goals. They've been capitalizing on their scoring opportunities, and
They really have.
that's really the only stat that matters.
And speaking of Berlin, ball just sailed out of bounds right there, and it looks like Panthers retained the possession.
Now a scoring opportunity here.
Scoring opportunities right here.
And it's going to go right to the goal. A good save later by Natalia Shorzepa.
That was a great save. That could have been a goal right there. So now
1 minute left in the first half.
1 minute left.
Oh, now Natalia and Peluso trying to get some late pressure here. That's going to go out of bounds. Another throw-in for the Redcoats, though. She'll throw it down the sideline.
And it's an
Off of Impeluso. Trying
And
to
the
keep it
Heather
in.
and it
And
goes
it's going to be
out.
another Redcoat throw-in. I feel like we've been saying that a lot tonight.
Oh yeah, we definitely have. This has been a game
Trying
solely
Peluso.
focused on
In
defense.
Peluso with 25 seconds left in the half. Looking for the center. Shot. Score! Sam Negredo with a nice shot. With under a minute left to go in the first half, and it's 3-0 Redcoats.
Third goal from Berlin. My goodness, this is a scoring barrage, if I'd say so myself.
Natalia and Peluso with a nice play off the throw to keep it in bounds, and then Sam Negredo.
Who scored that? Sam Negredo. What's her name?
Goal for Sam Negredo. Berlin takes a 3-0 lead.
And so it's 3-0 with 16 seconds left in the first half.
And it looks like the Panthers are going on a little run before the half ends.
And that's quickly stopped.
Panthers kick it.
Kicked up.
And
Redcoats will let it go out of bounds. And that's the half. The Redcoats are up 3-0 going into the second half.
that would conclude the half.
We've seen 3 great goals from the Redcoats. No goals allowed by Natalia Shorzepa, hoping to keep the shutout alive in the second half. Andreas, how we feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good right now. I did predict Berlin being up 3-1. No, not even up. Winning the game 3-1. They already have 3 points in the first half. To be honest, at this rate, they're going to exceed my expectations.
I know. It looks like my score prediction was wrong. I said they were only going to score 2. They beat me. They got 3. So
Looks like my expectation was wrong too. Looks like it's about to be 6-0.
Right now, we've been seeing a lot of pressure from the Panthers, just no scoring opportunities executed, and very few from Berlin, but they've been able to execute and knock in 3 goals.
But yeah, going off that, one thing I hope to see the Panthers claw back in this game and make this a hard-fought battle. This has been more lopsided right now. I want to see the Panthers make it 3-2 to make sure Berlin actually scores and they actually have pressure to win the game. I want to see a great game today. I don't know about you, Cal.
I don't know. I definitely want to see a great game. We've been seeing a great game on one side, and hoping the Redcoats can keep it up in the second half, knock in some more goals. I'm Calvin DeLude. That's Andreas Eichley. We'll see you in the second half.
All right.
Welcome back to halftime action for the Lady Redcoats varsity soccer team. Right now they're winning 3-0 after goals from Julia Salina, Sam Negreo, and Kylie Jefferson. Andres, how are you feeling about the game so far?
I'm feeling really good. I mean, we're up 3-0. The girls are killing it, playing great defense. The goalie's doing amazing. Everyone's doing amazing. Game is going great. The one thing is, if they get more possessions, I feel like this could be actually over, like 7-0 maybe. But I think the one thing, if they keep up the pace, this is going to be a blowout.
Oh, yeah, no, we've definitely seen some great defense. So we'll see some more in the second half. We'll be back after this. Second half action now for the Redcoats, up 3-0.
And the Panthers will start with the ball, and they're going to kick off. So second half action has commenced.
11 over to 25. 25 and 32. Back to 25, a nice play there, kicking up the sideline, keeping it in, and the Panthers finally kick it out. Good pressure there from the defense, and the Redcoats will throw it in.
And the first throw-in of the half. So now it looks like Berlin's getting the throw-in, the second throw-in of the half. Only like a minute in. Berlin saves it. Berlin still keeps it in.
That's going to go out of bounds there.
That will be the first throw-in for the Panthers. Panthers on a breakaway.
Palmy's head back on defense. Good defensive play there. And that's going to stay in bounds.
That play was quickly broken up by the Berlin defense. DiMatteo
kicking up the side. But a good defensive play there by the Panthers to keep it in Redcoat territory. Trying to stay up.
A good move
and
from
that's
the
going
Panthers.
to go out of bounds. And it's going to be a Redcoat throw-in. Good defense there.
That was close, if I would say so myself. Honestly, I didn't even know who was out on.
I know, it was definitely hard to tell from over here.
So that's the third Berlin throw-in, and this one is
headed up in the air, and it's going to drop, kicked up.
There's a lot of movement right now, but there's no one who has clear possession right now.
Good
and it looks
pressure
like
by the Redcoats. Selena trying to get it, and she's unable to. But
Berlin
we'll go
has
over to the
possession.
Redcoats' back.
And it looks
now
like
pressure here from the Panthers.
Panthers on a fast break.
Kicked it a little too far, and Olivia Selena with a nice defensive play.
And Berlin kicks it out. That's a great play.
But it will be a throw-in for the Panthers.
The Panthers keep it. They keep it alive.
To the middle. Now they're trying to get it out of their zone. It's kept in, and it's scooped up by Shorzepa.
Another great save.
And we've been seeing a lot of great saves from her tonight.
I don't know what else I need to say besides another great save, because all the saves have been great.
No, she's just been killing it tonight. Now Selena to field it. She'll kick it up the sideline.
Big kick.
Trying to keep it in bounds. Claire McGeever, and it goes out of bounds. McGeever with some nice hustle there, but just, to keep it in. That's going to be a throw-in for the Panthers.
And the Panthers retake the possession.
Oh, this is going to be a kick, not a throw-in.
Yeah. Looks like there was a little confusion on that.
Now kicks it up.
Panthers kick it, and
good header by Paul Meese. That's just going to go out of bounds, and another throw-in for the Panthers.
So the Panthers keep the play alive, and that's quickly
knocked out of bounds again by Paul Meese. She's been playing real great defense tonight.
That's a quick stop.
It's going to go out of bounds.
And another throw-in from the Panthers. After they're throwing like 30 seconds.
And a bit of a pinch there.
That was some great defense right there. And Panthers still maintain possession after all that. Panthers hustling.
Now, Olivia Selena trying to get over to it. She does, kicks it up, and it's going to go out of bounds.
And once again, Berlin has another throw-in. That's just headed around. And
whistle is blown. Looks like it's going to be a foul.
And it looks
on
like
the red coach. That's going to be a Panther kick.
Looks like the Panthers get it again. They still maintain possession after all this.
Kick will be placed around the sideline at the 30-yard line. Here's the kick. It's going to go near the front of the net, and they're just going to let it go out of bounds. That's going to be a goal kick for the Redcoats.
Yeah, the first goal kick of this half.
So we've been seeing a lot from the first half. Not a lot of pressure from the Redcoats, but I'm sure as soon as they get that pressure, they're going to capitalize on it. And Panthers been keeping it in their zone, but just constantly knocking it back out, playing some great defense.
Oh yeah, definitely. If Panthers can capitalize, it's going to definitely help them out a lot. It's going to boost their confidence, because I don't know what they're doing right now. They're doing good, but
ooh, good move there from DiMatteo.
Let's see if they can keep this pace up. See if they can get it all soon.
Back to Gentile now to the goalie, Shorzeppa, and she's just going to kick it up, trying to get it to Selena. Good play there by the Panthers, and she's unable to keep it in, and that's going to be a throw-in for the Redcoats.
Berlin, the throw-in. Looks like the Panthers save it, but Berlin maintains possession. Looks
Selena
like
trying to get to it. She's able to. Wenzel trying to get it now.
We're still on the breakaway.
Selena gets it.
We're still on the breakaway.
Heads back, and now they're going to blow the whistle.
And Berlin still keeps possession. The breakaway's still on.
And that's going to be a Redcoat kick.
So it's placed around the 20.
DiMatteo to take the kick.
Looks like an indirect kick, if I would say so.
Does indeed.
Looks like there's a little wall from the Panthers.
She's going to take a shot, and after a skip, goes right to the goalkeeper's hands.
Great save by the goalie. Panthers with a kick.
Good punt there. Lands past the 50 at the 45, and that's going to
Panthers are on a
keep
little
going
fast
back.
break.
Good defensive play, trying to get it out of their zone. She'll kick it over to Julia Selena. Selena with a nice run there. Knocks someone over, and that's going to go out of bounds. And a throw in for the Panthers.
Come on, Julia.
Good play there on defense by Gentile. That's going to go out of bounds, and another throw in for the Panthers. Paul Meese trying to get it out of there. Selena able to get it after a deflection. Now DiMatteo will kick it up to her teammates. Goes past the defense, and now on a bit of a breakaway.
Bit of a breakaway, but
halted there
Panthers
by
are
the
able
Panthers
to
defense.
make sure they're not allowing a breakaway today. Panthers don't want that breakaway to happen.
DiMatteo with the header, trying to get it to Selena. And now she's able to get after a few
Berlin
deflections
gets it
from the
again.
Panthers. Good move there.
Full dribble move.
Kicks it back to Gentile. Gentile to DiMatteo. trying to keep it in now.
Berlin still saves it.
Ooh, that was a rough hit, and she's down.
There's a clear foul. So that's Panthers ball.
Yeah, Claire McGeever, there were some nice plays, but that's going to be a foul from the Redcoats.
Looks like it's around like
pretty
35.
brutal hit.
A
good
big
kick
from the
there.
Panthers. Looks like they're going on a run.
But Josebas is just going to get over that. She'll pick it up.
And that Panthers run is quickly stopped.
Another great play, not exactly a direct shot, but the ball was in front of the net, bouncing a bit, and goalie's able to run over and make the save. Ooh, off the face of a Panther. Now Paul Meese will get it out of the zone. Up the side. They're hustling, but the Panthers will get to it and kick it out, and that's going to be a throw for the Redcoats.
Panthers kick it out. Not trying to allow any more scores.
Referee calls a break. They're going to make some substitutions. I think that's Rose Foss coming into the game.
So it looks like Berlin's about to do a throw-in.
31 minutes to go in the second and final half. Good defense there by the Panthers, trying to get out of their zone, but they aren't able to. Selena with some good pressure. No call there on a possible trip. Selena keeps possession. Great play there by Julia Selena. And now they're going to call a foul.
And the foul is quickly called.
Julia Selena, absolute powerhouse tonight. She's been just knocking people over.
Yeah,
every
very
2
aggressive.
seconds.
Knocked 2 people over there.
I know, some great aggressive play there.
Unfortunately, she got the foul called on her, but
I know,
that was great hustle.
Sometimes we play a bit ferocious. You get some penalties called on you. Andres knows I've been there.
So Panthers keep it, and it's around the 50. Number 24. Number 17 takes it, and Panthers. No, Yes, Panthers keep the possession.
Oh, and a good defensive play by Paul Meese to kick it all the way to the other side. And the goalkeeper will pick it up and
takes
look
her time to
throw
save
or
it.
punt. Taking her time with the ball, and now she punts it away. Lands around the 50-yard line. She's been having some great punts tonight, distance-wise. Another great defensive play there by the Redcoats. Picked up by number 32 of the Panthers. But in comes Gentile to keep possession. And now Foss with a nice play there. It's going to go to the Panther defender. But, ooh, that looked ugly.
Big hit.
Some great hustle there by Claire McGeever. And now it looks like the Panthers are going to make some substitutions. So it's going to be thrown for the Panthers after some nice hustle from McGeever, just unable to keep it in bounds. Good little run there for the Lady Redcoats. Now it's going to be a throwaway.
They're doing pretty good.
Or throw-in, sorry. Kicking it up the sideline. Gentile takes a bad bounce over. She kicks it over to Paul Meese, and Paul Meese will kick it up. Foss trying to get it. Ooh. Looked like that might have been a bit of a trip.
That was definitely a trip. And there's another trip. There's 2.
Fans want, and it looks like it's going to be on the Panthers. Or, I'm sorry, on the Redcoats, so it'll be a Panther kick. Number 14 of the Panthers to take it. She has someone wide open on the sideline, but she's going to look to the middle. It's going to be headed there by DiMatteo. And now Olivia Selena trying to hustle over to it. It's going to roll right on out of bounds, and that's going to be a throw-in for the Redcoats. 28-23 left in the second half. Redcoats up 3-0.
And a quick substitution made by Berlin. And it looks like Berlin is going to have a throw-in right here. Quick Berlin throw-in down the sideline. Berlin kicks it out. And the Panthers once again retain their possession.
Another throw in there for the Panthers to the middle of the field. Selena has it. Trying to keep it to the outside. There's a man on, though. Great pressure there by the Panthers. Now Gentile up to Selena. Selena keeps it. And now will kick it up to her teammate, Natalia Peluso. And Peluso with some good footwork there. And she will try and kick it back to her teammate. She's able to. Gentile now with the ball. Back to Palmise. And Palmise will boom it up to the 50-yard line. It'll drop Selena trying to get it. She's able to after a Panther head. But it will go right back into Panther possession. And that's going to go...
Panthers.
Keep it. Oh, she's trying to keep it in bounds, and she does, but that works in the Redcoats' favor. She'll kick it up the side. Now some nice hustle here. That's gonna go out of bounds.
Once again, another great run by Berlin. Doing pretty good. Let's see if they can keep this run alive, and they do. They kick it.
Here's a kick, and it's gonna go wide of the net. Trying to get in the front of the net, possible rebound, but it's gonna go wide, and it's gonna be a goal kick for the Panthers. I think that's the first one this half.
I think it might be too. Sorry, the first or second, but all I know is there's been few.
Oh!
Berlin's on a run.
Berlin keeping possession. Now it's going to get booted out. Palmise in a tough spot here. She'll kick it back to the goaltender, and she'll boom it over to Selena. Selena with a tough bounce. Kicks it up the field to her teammate.
Claire McGeever saves it. And it looks like the Panthers...
Olivia Selena.
Oh!
Nice hit there by Olivia Selena. I think she's playing the wrong football, though. And that's going to be a foul.
That's a clear foul, if I was to say so myself. I don't think there could have been a more obvious call than that.
Yeah, no, it was a nice hit. She unintentional, just trying to get the ball, but was a bit aggressive, and that's going to be a kick for the Panthers. Centering it, headed up in the air, and out of bounds. So it's going to be a corner kick.
Almost another field goal we saw today.
Yeah, no, it would have been 3-3.
Could have been 6 points right there.
So great scoring opportunity here for the Panthers. Down 3-0 with only 25 minutes left to go here in the game.
And the Panthers with the corner kick. They take it, and the Panthers...
Right in front of the net, and a great header there by the Redcoats. Impulso will try to kick it away, but... Oh, good pressure here from Palmise. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Rose Foss.
McGeever hits it.
And that's going to go up to the 45-yard line where number 14 will take it. Kick it over her teammate on the right sideline, and that's going to roll out of bounds.
Pretty sure Berlin has his throw-in, and I stand corrected.
Redcoat throw-in.
Berlin has another throw-in. And it looks like the Berlin Redcoats have made a couple substitutions.
Some good pressure here from Selena. Oh, she's gonna fall down. She's still down. Ooh, that was a rough hit. She might be down for a minute.
It looks like we have our first injury report right here.
And that is number 12, Gracie Person. Ooh, you just took a bit of a rough hit there. She seems okay now. Ready to play. Here's the throw-in for number 32. Palmise is able to get it. Gentile trying to keep it in, but just a bad bounce. I'll go out of bounds, and another throw-in for the Panthers. Great play there by Palmise, able to get in front of the throw-in. Selena, good pressure there. They center it, and Peluso trying to get it with her foot, unable to, but that's okay.
A great kick.
And Sam Negreo trying to kick it to the other side, and it's going to go well out of bounds, but it's great job keeping the pressure out of their zone.
It was a great kick, just a little too far in the wrong placement.
Yeah. So another throw-in for the Panthers. Some good pressure here by McGeever.
Looks like a little miscommunication there. Almost got her teammate to fall, but...
Selena trying to get the ball.
The Redcoats quickly recover. Selena with the extra pressure.
Ooh, a good move there by number 12 on the Panthers. But Natalia and Peluso with a nice hit, able to get the ball back. Kicks it over to Julia Selena. Selena back to her defense. And she'll just kick it up the field. Great play there by the Redcoats. Now Natalia and Peluso with some nice hits there to keep possession.
And the goalie gets the save. big boot by the goalie. And now,
And they're going to call a foul on the Redcoats. That's going to be a Panther kick.
that was quick.
She'll take it out about the 45-yard line. Kicks it to the right side of the field. Sam the Gray with a nice play there.
It looks like
And that's going to roll out of bounds.
Berlin gets another throw-in. It looks like a couple substitutions are being made.
Substitutions on both teams now. Kylie Jefferson now back in the game for the Redcoats. Good kick here by Paul Meese. That's going to stay in bounds after a header. Oh, that looked like a rough kick to take.
Big hit right there.
But she took it like a champ. And that was a rough kick right to the face. That's some Scott Sterling stuff right there.
That's another throw-in for the Panthers.
Gentile trying to keep it in.
Gentile's able to track it down.
And she's forced to kick it out after some great pressure there by the Panthers.
No, wait, she got the
But-
Panthers to,
no,
kick it out, and that looks like a throw-in for Berlin.
I think she got pushed into it, and that's why they're calling it a throw-in for the Panthers. Or I'm sorry, Redcoats. Here's a throw headed by the Panthers. Back to Gentile. Gentile
Risky
trying to
kick,
get it
but
out.
still
She
saves
stays
it.
up after tripping. Now Natalia Peluso with it. It's going to go back into Panther territory. The Panthers will take it. Kicking it up to number 30. 30. Over to her teammate. Now she'll kick it up into the Redcoat zone. But Lazar with a nice play there. I'm sorry, that was Olivia Salina. Now Lazar kicks it up. And booted well out of bounds by the Panthers.
And it looks like someone just got the wind knocked out of them. That was a big hit.
Oh, looks like there's an injury now down on the play. Number 25 of the Panthers. She gets back up and she's heading to the sideline. That is Lauren Weaver, who's down on the play. But she's up and she's walking, and I think she's going to stay in the game.
Yeah, she's still in the game.
You never want injuries in these high school games. They're all about having fun.
You really don't.
But she seems okay. She's going to stay in the game.
And it looks like there's a sub.
Maybe not. Oh, she's in. All right. Redcoat throw-in. And knocked. Trying to get out of bounds, and it finally goes out of bounds. That's going to be another Redcoat throw-in.
Couple quick
Over
plays.
to Peluso. Back to Lazara. Up in the air now, trying to get it. And
A
into
breakaway for the
Redcoat territory.
Panthers.
All she has to do is cross it. She has some people in the middle, but it's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be a Redcoat throw-in.
She didn't get enough time. She had a little bit more time.
Another
That-
offensive opportunity wasted by going out of bounds.
That would have been a corner kick. That would have been a corner kick at worst, but it also could have been a cross that could end up in a score.
So in the first half, we've been seeing more pressure from the Panthers, but the Redcoats are executing on their scoring opportunities. And now we're seeing more pressure from the Redcoats, and the Panthers really just unable to get it into deep possession of the Redcoats. It's been hanging right around the 40 and 50-yard line. Julia Salina with a nice play there to get it between two defenders. She'll kick it up.
Selena
Keeps
still
it.
saves it.
Still running with it. Oh, she's got a teammate. But it's just going to be a little too far there. Trying to hit Rose Foss, but it'll go right into the possession of the goalkeeper. And number 16 of the Panthers to kick it up the sideline. That might go out of bounds. It looks like it's gonna. Some good hustle here by the Panthers, but it will not pay off, and it's going to be a goal kick.
And Berlin lets it go out of bounds. And it looks like a substitution for Berlin and the Panthers has been made.
18:40 left in the game. Redcoats up 3-0. Trying to add some points to the board. Nice kick here And that's going to go off of a Panther defender out of bounds. And a substitution is being made. Rose Foss is coming out of the game. And coming in for her is Claire McGeever. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Jenna Wenzel. Paul Meese with a nice kick. We've been seeing some great kicks from her tonight, being off-footed, and now
handball.
That's gonna be a handball. The Redcoats have a good scoring opportunity right here. So Jenna Wenzel looks like she's gonna take the kick. It'll be right around the 34-yard line. Looks like a direct kick for the Redcoats. Here's the kick. It goes past the line.
The Redcoats get
trying to get a shot, and it goes wide.
Great opportunity. Just unfortunately placed it at the wrong place. Great breakaway. She had the goalie, but just a little miss kick.
And just some great pressure there by the Redcoats, unable to execute. Shot was wide, and the goalie was coming way too far up, in my opinion. I think she was just trying to get the ball, but then ended up being out of position. And
almost costed them a goal.
Almost.
And Berlin gets it again, and
now Berlin
keeps it.
Italian Peluso trying to get to it, unable to. Now she's gonna kick it up, but Paul Meese gets in front of it. Oh, and Julia Selena falls over. It's up in the air now. Back to the defense. Panthers trying to get some pressure. They're unable to. And a good play there.
Back to Selena. She's going to carry it.
Madeline Sadowski with some great defense there. Keep possession for Berlin. And then Julia Selena will try and kick it up. It's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be a goal kick for the Panthers. 15:54 left in the game. Redcoats up 3-0.
And it looks like a couple substitutions have been made for each team.
Here's the kick, and it's going to go right into the possession of the Redcoats. Wenzel with a good block there, and now Paul Meese with it. Paul Meese getting some nice pressure here. Oh, good move. Trying to stay up. She's able to, knocks the kid over. Oh, and now, that was just
a bunch of action on that play.
Yeah, there was a lot of tumbling there. But Redcoats maintain possession.
It looks like it's going to be another kick.
It's the kick from DiMatteo.
Berlin's
good scoring opportunity here. Great kick there, but just unable to execute on a nice kick. They still have it in the corner, though. Centered. And now booted out by the Panthers, and that's going to go out of bounds.
And another substitution has been made. So Berlin with the throw-in. Berlin gets the throw-in, and they were about to be on a run, but it got kicked out by the opposing team.
I know both teams are playing some really great defense this half.
Yeah, they really have been.
No goals allowed on either side. 14 minutes to go. A nice boot there.
Great header by Palmise.
I mean, we've just been seeing her make some great plays. You know, even if there's not pressure around her, she's making some great kicks down the field, some great headers.
Pass.
Ooh. Looks like Impeluso tripped one of the Panthers, and that's going to be a kick for the Panthers.
The Panthers get it back. They take a quick little kick.
Back to Paul Meese. Paul Meese will kick it over to her teammate. Lazara back to the goaltender, or goalkeeper, sorry. Now up the sideline, 32 gets in front of it, up in the air, and a good header there. Ooh, a nice kick, great placement there. And now Wenzel has it. Sam LeGrand with some nice pressure. Trying to keep it in, she's hustling, but I don't think she's gonna get there. She does, she keeps it in.
It's in!
And that is gonna go. Was that a foul? I think that was a foul.
Yeah. I don't know how that play was in. I thought it was out for certain.
Oh yeah, no, that was some great hustle there by Sam LeGrand to keep it in bounds.
Second hustle. Great effort. Great play. Looks like they're doing another indirect kick.
So already up 3-0, trying to add some points to the board. Here's the kick, and it's gonna go over the net, out of bounds. That's gonna be another goal kick for the Panthers.
Panthers once again will retain possession, and another substitution is made by the Redcoats.
Good kick here to the middle. Oh, that looks like I hit her right in the face, but she takes it like a champ. Now Paul Meese with it.
Paul Meese
trying to keep possession. She's able to kick it away. Good pressure here by the Panthers, but some great defense. She can't keep it in, and that's going to be a throw-in for the Redcoats.
Looks like some more substitutions are being made for Berlin right now.
A lot of great defensive plays from Madeline Zadowski and Julia Palmise.
It looks like it's Berlin throwing right now.
Alyssa Wenzel to throw it in after a few substitutions. She'll throw it up the side. Booted up by the Panthers, a great kick. And Paul Meese with a nice kick there to get it out. Keep pressure out of the goalie's
There's
face.
About 10 minutes left in the game now, and the score's still 3-0. This has been a great defensive half.
I know we've been seeing no goals, very few shots, and the shots that have been attempted have either been wide or been saved by some nice goalie plays. Here's some great pressure by the Panthers. That's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be another corner kick.
Panthers almost had that, but great defense by Berlin.
And this might be where the Panthers finally knock one in. They're really knocking on the door of the Redcoats right now.
Both teams have been playing really good defense this game. All I got to say is I guess Berlin's been playing better on defense.
Just over 10 minutes left in the game. Here's the corner kick to the middle, and it's booted out by the Redcoats. Kept in by the Panthers, though.
Save it. And looks like Berlin hits their own teammate.
Here's a kick. It is going to go out of bounds over the fence. And they're going to need to get a new ball. So good defense there on the corner kick by the Redcoats, able to get it out of the zone. Followed up by a high and out of bounds kick from the Panthers, and that's going to be another goal kick for the Redcoats.
And the goalie will take it for Berlin and boot it out of their 18. It's booted all the way up to 40. Looks like Berlin maintains possession, but looks like the Panthers steal it. Panthers miss kick. Will the Panthers get the run here? Nope.
Good kick there by the goalie.
Great play.
And now the Redcoats, they had a good shot at the run there, but couldn't keep possession.
It looks like Berlin is just playing great defense, and they stop another play right there.
Palmise with another nice defensive play on her back foot, able to get it out of the zone. Now the Redcoats taking it into Panther territory. Ooh.
Palmise with the miss kick.
This might be a good breakaway for the Panthers. Some nice hustle. And Palmise with a great defensive play.
Great play.
Julia Palmise, the ball got past her. Good hustle there by the Panthers, but she was able to catch up to it, kick it out of bounds, and that's going to be a corner kick.
She's been doing really, really good on defense this game. Like, nothing's gone past her, at least that I can think of.
I don't know. Other than that one play, I think this is the first time the ball got past her this game.
Yeah.
Here's the kick to the center.
And it looks like...
And it's going to be booted out.
And...
Ooh. Here's a shot.
And the goalie scoops it up. And once again, that will be another goal kick for Berlin.
Natalia Shorsepa having a great game today. No
She's
goals
saving
allowed.
Everything.
I know every shot that's come to her, she's been able to make a nice save on it. Now here's Jenna Wenzel. Trying to get it past the defense. Stutters.
Wenzel breaking
now
the
trying
defense.
to find her teammate, and it's going to be intercepted by the Panthers. It's kicked up high in the air.
Palmise
gets to it. Gets past the Panther defense. If the Redcoats can get there, they can get a nice center. And it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, maybe not.
No, it's still
Stays in bounds.
Still in. Another great play.
And there's Olivia Selena kicking it up the side, but then immediately booted back by the Panthers.
Panthers potentially on their own right here. But it looks like Berlin might stop them.
They'll kick it to the goaltender. She'll boot it out of bounds.
And the goalie kicks it out for Berlin. So that means that's a Panthers throw-in. Looks like a substitution has been made for Berlin. And that's just kicked out by Berlin. So Panthers once again get another throw-in. Panthers trying to make a move right here.
And a great
saves it.
sliding save there.
That could have ended up as a goal.
Keeping the shutout alive.
Great
6:35 left in the game.
Little header. Another header. Little kick.
And Peluso with a nice play.
And Berlin's on a run. Berlin's on a run. Berlin's on a run.
Oh, she falls over, gets back up, still maintains possession over to Peluso, and no one's there.
Just a missed kick. Unfortunately, she had nobody there for her. So the play ended up not working in their favor, and the Panthers, once again, get another goal kick.
I know, but these drives and possessions, they chew a lot of clock. You know, trying to get out of here with a clean sheet for the goalie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Alyssa Wenzel trying to get it out, unable to, but it'll go back to Palmise, and Palmise with a nice kick.
Saved by
Good
Wenzel.
play there.
Wait, save!
In the corner. Centers.
Fires,
and
it looks like it's going out of bounds.
Alyssa Wenzel trying to get the pressure there to kick it back into the Panthers zone. Now she's taking it up the side. Good hustle here for the Panthers.
Panthers
kicking it up for a teammate. Palmise hustling into the corner. She'll get it, trying to keep it in bounds if possible. Letting it roll, and they're going to call that a foul. I think that's a great call there.
That was a great play.
A potential corner kick for the Panthers now wasted after a foul.
That was a smart play by Palmise.
Oh, yeah, no, just trying to keep it in bounds if possible. She was able to.
And she was able to draw the defender to fouling her.
Yep, no, awesome play there on defense. Kick to the center.
And
Shorsepa scoops it up.
Just a little off. That could have been a goal right there.
Come on, Red.
Good punt here, lands it right about the 35-yard line, trying to keep it in bounds, and she's able to.
Another play that's kept in bounds. It's still in bounds. Is Berlin making a run?
Natalia and Peluso trying to get a run here.
Is Berlin making a run?
That is going to be kicked by the Panthers and out of bounds off of a Panther. Be a throw-in for the Redcoats. Oh, I think ref's calling a foul.
It is a substitution.
Stop clock.
One substitution has been made. I think they stopped it for the substitution, and there's a quick throw-in by Berlin. Big boot.
Wow, no, that was a great kick off her back foot.
Great
Natalia and Peluso trying to get it to her teammate. She's unable to. And now the Panthers trying to make a run at it with under 5 minutes to go.
Quick steal by Berlin.
Back to Alyssa Wenzel. She'll kick it over to her teammate on the other side. Boots it to the middle. And now it's going to be sent into Redcoat territory. Some great hustle here by number 17 on the Panthers.
Trying to make a run, but it looks like the goalie's got it.
Ooh, that was a close one. Some good hustle there by number 22 on the Panthers. Trying to get in front of that kick from the goalie. She's able to get that out of there.
Goalie was able to utilize her time very well on that.
Good field there. Kicks it up, and oh, what a great kick there by the Panthers.
Panthers
oh,
on a
potential run. Great defensive play. Goal. Oh, what a save. Shot. Score.
And the Panthers get their first goal. What a great shot from the Panthers. Now it's 3-1.
With 2:55 left in the game.
The only goal that got let in. That was still great hustle by the goalie. It's just that she got unlucky.
It was off a rebound, too. She made the initial great save, but just off of her hands and an empty net, able to knock it in.
Yeah, she got unlucky. There was a second chance opportunity because if she saved that, there was no way that play was happening.
Oh, yeah, no, there was no way she could have made that save. It would have been a miracle after making the initial save.
So now
just
the
off
score
the
is
rebound.
3-1 with about 3 minutes left to go.
So Andres' score prediction might be correct. You said 3-1 at the start of the game.
I did say 3-1.
Uh-oh. Potential breakaway for the Redcoats. But the goalie will go over.
And
kick it.
Looks
keeps
like
it inbounds,
it's
32.
not kicked out. Wenzel with this.
Wenzel will kick it out.
Wenzel kicks it out.
And that's going to be a throw-in for the Panthers.
Panthers
trying to get back on defense. She does.
Trying to waste no time off the clock.
Kicks it up, but picked off by the Panthers. And now Napolitano with a nice play. One-on-one with Wenzel and number 27. Wenzel wins it, forcing her to kick out of bounds.
And there's a couple substitutions being made, and Wenzel's going to wait for the throw it.
With just over 2 minutes left in the game, the Redcoats lead 3-1. We saw goals from Julia Salina. We saw goals from
Sam
Negreo.
And Kylie Jefferson.
And we just saw an unlucky goal there for the Panthers after a great save there from Natalia Szerzepa. Trying to get a clean sheet this game, she's unable to. But she had a great game. She really did. The defense played well, but hard to have a great defense without a great goalie, and she had a great game.
She really did. She only let one goal in.
And they're going to call someone pushed, and that's going to be on the Redcoats. Yep, on the Redcoats. So Alyssa went. Oh, sorry. Julia Palmise will take the kick.
It's on the Panthers, and
oh yeah, on the Panthers. My bad.
Palmise will take the kick. Big
Ooh,
boot.
Another great kick from her today. It gets past the defense.
Salina.
Potential breakaway, but a good save there by the goalie.
Goalie's just in the right place at the right time.
Clock is ticking with 1:20 left to go in the game. Down by 2.
Panatalo with the save.
Gets back to Napolitano.
Extra effort.
She'll kick it to Impeluso.
Looks like there's a lot of
Sam Negreo with some great pressure there. Kicks it back to Napolitano, now to Salina.
Great recovery from Berlin.
And Salina just trying to get it out of the Redcoat zone. Under a minute left to go in the game.
Under a minute now. It looks like Panthers trying to get a second goal.
Good play by Palmise.
But Berlin won't
Good
let him.
hustle. Keeps it in bounds.
Panthers save
Trying to get in front of the net. Palmise will just kick it out of bounds. That's going to be a corner kick with 38 seconds left to go in the game. They got to hustle if they want to try and knock one more in.
Goalie comes out of the goal box, rushing towards the other side.
I know, this is like in hockey when they pull the goalie, trying to get an extra attacker on the field. Here's a kick to the center. Batted up in the air, headed. They got to hustle if they want to try and get a goal here.
And it looks
14
like
seconds left in the game.
Panthers are taking
in front and kicked out by the Redcoats.
7, 6,
5 seconds left in the game. Palmise with a nice kick.
2, 1.
And the Redcoats win it 3-1 here at
Great
Sage Park
game.
on Scalise Field.
3-1.
Great game.
And it really wasn't a spectacular game by the offense and defense.
It was a great defensive game, even though the score might not show it. It really was. That second half, only one goal was allowed.
Overall, awesome team effort by the Redcoats. It really was a fun match to see here.
It was also a great try by the Panthers too, but the Redcoats just dominated.
So Andres is 1-0 in his score predictions. How does that feel?
It feels great, and considering this is my first game doing this, getting that first prediction right just makes it feel even better.
I know, it really was an awesome game on both sides. I'm Kevin DeLude. That's Andreas Eichley. We'll see you this Friday for the varsity men's soccer team. Redcoats win it 3-1.
2-game win streak.
See it that way.
You guys have an E.O. Smith roster?
I do not. Hold on, sorry. Where the hell is it?
I'm here with two of the varsity women Redcoats soccer team players. You guys just won 3-1. Great game here at home. How does it feel to win in front of the Red Sea?
Amazing. We all played so well as a team. I'm so excited for this win all together.
Yeah, we're at 2 wins in a row right now, so we want to keep the momentum going.
So you guys are beating an undefeated team. How do you feel about that?
Pretty good. I mean, we're all growing and we're all ready for the season, and we're off to a great start so far.
Yeah, we knew nothing about them going into it, so we're just happy we got to our best potential and got the win.
You guys played great defensively all game and had some great pressures on offense. How does it feel, to have a great team game like that?
Yeah, we all played great. We all played great defensively and offensively, and we all just worked from the back and made our way up to goal.
Yeah, we're really starting to click as a team, which is good. We have a couple hard games coming up, so it's nice to get the win.
All right, so that's going to conclude it for this segment.
Thank you, ladies. Best of luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you.